What's up, guys? Yes, I know it's been forever since you've seen my face. I know I'm even hotter than before. It's inevitable. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But yes, I thought it would be fun to celebrate Halloween with some of my most popular spooky series from years ago. And if you can't tell from my shirt, today we're gonna start with probably the most popular series I've ever done on my channel, which is SpongeBob memes. And today we're making them spooky. So if you want to see some more reactions in the future, I need to stop banging on the table. Please like and share this video with your friends and subscribe. I really appreciate you. I really hope my face is actually in focus. I haven't used this camera in so long. It's like learning how to do it all over again. But let's do it. When you're broke and not prepared for trick-or-treaters this year, bro, I'm not gonna have any candy. If anything, I'm gonna eat it all. It's mine. I paid for it. Why am I giving out $50 worth of candy to a bunch of strange kids? That's weird. And so they show up like, oh, trick or treat. Except me as a kid, I was too shy. I didn't even say it. My mom had to say it for me. So I just stare at them like, I don't know what you're here for. It's my candy. It's gone, like you're about to be skedaddle. I'm so disturbed by this face. That's probably what a lot of people think when they see me without makeup. This is like when a kid tries to show you something and it's the most random thing that no one would ever show off. It's like a pile of mud in their hand and they're like, hey, mommy, look at this. What am I supposed to do with that? It has worms in it. Ew, get it away from me. This is that one friend who always has like the guard dog friend, so that the first friend can be as weird as they want. And then the other one is super protective and it's like, you gonna say something? Huh? You gonna say something about my friend? She's awesome. She's beautiful. Do you have a problem? Like, she'll bite your head off. And I am that friend. I don't even know what's going on here. And I can't think of anything appropriate. Are you in trouble? Are you at the doctor's office? Why is he about to hit you? This is like kids when they don't want to have their flu shot like every single year. It's not that bad. I've only had one shot. I think it was the tetanus shot? The one you get every like 10 years? That one hurt. I got it as like a teenager and I think I'm past due, actually. I think I got it at 12 years old. And that thing hurt so much. My arm was so sore. But every other shot in my life, it's like a little pinch, a little mosquito bite. Maybe stronger than that. Somewhere between a mosquito bite and a really hard pinch from your brother. I swear every single morning for a parent with a child is probably like Halloween. Because kids love to just come into your room in the middle of the night and just stand there and stare at you. Because I guess they feel bad, like they shouldn't wake you up, so they're just gonna wait, you know, for you to open your eyes and have a heart attack because there's this little demon standing in front of you. My mom, I don't even know how many heart attacks that probably gave her as a kid. Blech. That looks like actual dog poo. I don't remember it looking that bad. I feel like I saw this as a kid, you know, watching SpongeBob, and I was like, oh, it's fine. I don't remember it looking that gross. And that's what my ex probably said. Can you tell I like to play with my hair when I'm anxious? I play with something when I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm very loud with my hands. And if I can't think of anything to do that's like appropriate for what I'm associating it with, it's like, okay, fidget. Every kid this Saturday in their cute little cheap sheet costume. Like, oh, I'm a ghost. No, your parents are broke. Couldn't afford a costume, but good for you, Timmy. Good ghost. When that one guy gets a haircut, when his whole thing all school year was his big bushy One Direction hair, and then he gets a buzz cut for some reason. Like, no, John, why'd you have to join ROTC? Your hair was beautiful. Oh my God, One Direction, it's too soon, Sarah. I still can't believe Liam. I'm gonna cry. So as a grown woman, you know, above 21, you go out drinking at a bar and guys love to buy you drinks or just send you drinks because you're pretty. And you take the free drinks and you run. You should have asked if I was single first before sending the drink if you actually cared. But then at the end of the night, they will try to find you. You can see them like lurking in the shadows. They want you to have your fun, but they don't want you to forget that they're there and they're coming for you. So you keep an eye out for them and you try to make a break for it before the club lights come on and everyone starts to head out and they want your number and they want to get in your Uber. Usually I can escape in time, but there have been a couple times that they just pop up out of nowhere and it's like, I'll give you an Instagram. That's it. Because I will never see your DM. The two teenagers that are like way too old apparently to be trick-or-treating and no one wants to give them candy. Like, screw you. These are children trying to have fun getting free food. Can you blame them? At least they're not out doing something, they shouldn't be doing. If you see a kid who's 12 to 16, give them the dang candy. Why are you hating? Don't be such a Karen. I wish I could go trick-or-treating, but then I would look like a creep. Ugh. Jump scare, I'm so sorry. I literally avoid jump scare movies like the plague now. Not even kidding. SpongeBob, Gary looks even worse. You look like you did way more than stay up way too late last night playing video games or studying, whatever you want to call it. No, I still have nightmares that just, wake me up in the middle of the night and it felt so real. And you wake up and it still feels like it's happening for a split second and then you forget it, but the fear does not go away. You never grow out of nightmares. You can still poop your pants as an adult. Remember that. Why is Sandy creeping in the shadows like that? And what is this movie? I have never seen this version of SpongeBob and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Patrick looks fuzzy. Are starfish fuzzy? I don't know. Don't try to science me. I should have said that to my biology teacher in school. Don't try to science me. Girl, it's my job. And you're failing. There are always those kids where you look at them and you think, God, I hope your parents don't actually let you keep all that candy. I love that they're making you walk up and down the neighborhood, getting the exercise you need, but do not let them eat 5 king-size Snickers. I remember, trading candy a couple times with my brother, and then my parents would maybe let us keep like a handful each. And apparently there's like dentist and police stations, that will take your candy and give you like money for it. Ever been at a campfire like as a Girl Scout or Boy Scout or just, camping, and there's an older kid who tells the scariest story you've ever heard in your life? And it was way too inappropriate and way too real to be telling that to a bunch of toddlers. Like, who let this kid come on the Girl Scout trip? She's 20. I kind of miss Girl Scouts, but at the same time, I hated being a door-to-door salesman. No. As an adult, when you wear like a really good looking costume and you've been flirting with your man like all night, teasing him, talking a big game, stuff you would never do, but you've been drinking, you feel good, so you're saying stuff you shouldn't. And then you get home and he's like, all right, where's that big talk at? I was just kidding. I wasn't actually gonna do that position. Like, ever. This reminds me of the one character from Charlie Brown when they're trick-or-treating and, they're all like, oh, I got chocolate, I got lollipop, and he goes, I got a rock. Like, this is so awkward. I feel so bad for you, but at the same time, I'm not giving you my candy. I earned it. And you have the ugliest costume here. No wonder you didn't get any candy. I don't remember this episode. Someone comment below, inform me what is happening here. Is that his family? I feel like that's his family. They look same shape head, except the purple one that has like a dolphin face. Grandpa looking a little moldy. Is this like the SpongeBob version of Five Nights at Freddy's? When all the animatronics take over and kill all the people? Because I want to see it. Again, with whatever this movie is. Was this a special? I did not hear about it. I have not watched SpongeBob in so many years, let alone any new episodes past like 2005, because I had cable back then and they showed reruns constantly. You got one new episode a week. I don't know how I survived. And commercials every 5 minutes. This is that one old guy walking around on the street while all the families are trick-or-treating and he doesn't have a kid with him. And it's like, why are you here? Who are you? Who belongs to you? I'm uncomfortable. Stop asking me what my favorite candy is. I don't want to go in your van. This just reminded me of all the really big old looking lunch ladies at my school growing up. They all look the same. They all look like they have to use the electric scooter at Walmart to get their groceries when they're not handicapped. I remember one time for breakfast, they were serving cinnamon rolls that day. So I tried to go through the line again to get another one because I'm like, I love cinnamon rolls. And it was even after class started. Like, I got breakfast, I went to class, and I told the teacher, I was like, oh, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Innocent little me. And she was like, oh, go get your breakfast. And I did. And the lunch lady looked at me and she hesitated and held back my cinnamon roll that I was entitled to. And she went, didn't you just come through here? And I was like, no. And in my head, the little demon was on fire and it was like, give me my gosh dang cinnamon roll, you gremlin. And she did. And then the lady that you pay for the food said it too. She was like, weren't you just here? And I was like, no, take my money and give me my dang food. And I was a skinny little kid. I was not a chunky kid where it's like you shouldn't be eating 2 cinnamon rolls. I was skinny up until like sophomore year of high school when I stopped working out every day. But yeah, that's it for spooky SpongeBob memes. I hope you liked it. Again, please be sure to like and share this video with your friends if you want to see more reactions, and please subscribe. I love you and I appreciate you. And don't worry, there are 2 more Halloween themed reaction videos coming out this weekend. I hope to see you there. Okay, bye.